guys, Jessica here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our awesome channel. And for all the news and updates on Reality Check, please remember to hit that little notification bell. And as always, we will see you out on the strip.
Oh my goodness. Hi guys. How's it going?
What a crazy week.
It's always a crazy week in Las Vegas. There's never a time where it's not a crazy week.
This is why I love living here.
I mean, truly, if you're ever bored, you can just, it's just wild. Speaking of wild, and a wild time, Vegas Madness, guys.
Man. It was a lot of work and a lot of fun.
Oh,
and
so
worth
much fun.
Every minute of it.
I mean, we had so much fun this whole time. We got new subscribers. We got new Instagram followers. And hi, y'all. How you doing? But it's just, I'm blown away with how much love we got.
So many new places know we exist now.
I know. That's so weird. They're like, hey, Caesar's Palace commenting.
Oh my God.
Like,
I think that was definitely a highlight.
Oh, yeah. Highlights for sure.
Yeah.
Who else was a big highlight that we didn't think we were going to get?
Hammer.
Mike
Hammer.
Yeah.
He wanted to win against the club pools.
Yes. And then also, I'm going to be honest, just the love that we got. Kelly Vaughn, Elizabeth,
Paige.
Doug, Paige. So many nice words. Thanks. Made me feel real special and nice.
It makes all the hard work and everything that we do for all of you worth it.
Well, and also we have so much love for all of the performers and all of the bars and restaurants here in town. It's nice to know that they feel our love and they're accepting it, because they could be mean about it, but they're not. That's why they're amazing and on Vegas Madness. But yeah, congratulations to Flight Club Darts. Holy moly. So much fun. Everyone's got to go. You got to get your lobster elote. What is it?
Mm-hmm. Lobster elote dip.
There you go. Yeah. I gotta
Everything
get
there
that.
is shareable, so grab your friends.
Yeah.
Have a competition.
Yeah.
Eat some food. Get drunk. They've got a great cocktail menu. I would just
go to the happy hour, get
party.
$1.50 shrimpies, figure that out. I don't know. Anyways, but yes, congratulations to them. Thank you all to the nominees who participated, and it was just so sweet to us. We love you all, and I can't wait for next year.
Oh man, next year's gonna be so crazy.
Oh my goodness.
We already have ideas.
Oh, we have so many ideas. Okay, but tune in next year.
See you guys next year.
Oh God, Tropicana closed officially.
Oh man. Okay, so I was at work. I got a text from Brandon going, "Hey, there's a party at Tropicana tonight after Monday's Dark. Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Say less."
Yeah.
I'm there. I was like, "I'm out of work by 10. Let's do it."
Yeah.
So I got home, changed my clothes. He came and picked me up. We went over to Tropicana, and I'm telling you, going up those escalators and walking through that first set of machines that were completely turned off was
weird.
so eerie.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was very much I think my house is haunted. It was very it felt abandoned and weird.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I was thinking that because there was only one bar left open for everyone. So I'm thinking it's one of the nicer bars.
No.
It was basically the chill bar, which is the numb bar over at Caesars.
Okay.
It was that bar. Okay. So they're bare bonesing it as far as liquor is concerned.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not going to ask for Crown. I'm just going to get whiskey. Just say whiskey. Because if I ask for a Crown, what if they don't have it? And then I'm like, I'm an idiot. Just give me the whiskey.
Yeah.
Whatever. But man, the amount of people that showed up,
it was, everybody is...
The whole town showed up, and then we all drank at this tiny little bar.
And, I think everyone's just sad about it.
Smallest bar they have.
I know, right?
All
Listen,
drinking there.
I'll get into that, too, with my Tropicana story, but,
It was the one right by the cage.
Oh, Jesus.
That bar, right by the cage.
Everyone and their sisters there. Yeah, no, it's funny because, they just did not give a fuck. The employees did not give a fuck.
No, they were phoning it in.
They were just like, what do you do, fire me?
Listen, yeah, right. The bartenders were very I mean, they were very, very busy, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't really like judge. There were 2 bartenders, thankfully, but you couldn't really judge
What was going on? Yeah.
because they were just the whole town.
Was in there.
Literally, the entire town showed up, and then you had the people like the tourists there trying to experience Tropicana for the last time.
Oh.
So think about all of that in this tiny little bar that seats 6 people, like 8 people.
Yeah. And the Tropicana is not very big to begin with.
So
I mean, it looks like it was a good time. I mean, but you saw a lot of people there.
so it was Mark Chinook's birthday.
And you know they had a party.
So there was a party that happened. Okay, so Brendan and I get there, and like my friend Alex is there. She's actually been doing our new reality check shoot, so I'm so excited.
Stay tuned.
So she was there. Of course, it was Mark Chinook's birthday, so Cheyenne Adams was there, but normally she looks like Lady Gaga, but last night she was Mark Chinook. She dressed like Mark
Oh, it was so
Chinook.
good. It was such a, like,
It was so you know what she also did?
she embodied him, first of all. It was great.
She brought like a ball of like socks,
Uh-huh.
and she stuffed her.
This is my kind of girl. We need to be friends. I need to meet this woman right now. Listen.
She was like literally like just. It's for the kids.
It's for the kids. That is too much. Listen, that's ingenious, and I can't wait to meet her. Because, like, listen, that's going to be great. Like, could you imagine if we got together, came up with some good costumes?
She dressed
Oh,
like
my
Brandon,
God.
too.
Did she? She's good at... Listen, and, like, when I say she embodies that, you know the whole time she's feeling it. Like, she's so excited. She's becoming this person.
Dude.
Oh, God.
There's pictures
What
on
talent.
his Instagram.
She had the cards and everything.
Oh, the cards.
Like, and the beard.
The cards that don't actually say anything on them. But
And she had a beard. Oh, God, it was so good. I mean, it was so good. The photos looked funny.
it was great. So the Conjurers were there. I don't think they recognized me, even though I work with them on Friday nights at Jimmy Kimmel's.
Damn.
I said hi, and they were like, "Oh, hi," and I'm like,
Damn.
"I'll see you Friday," and then I'm gonna remind you of this moment. And then
Remember when you dissed me at the Tropicana when it was closing? Rude.
and then and then who else was there? Katz was obviously there.
Oh, yeah.
Katz
Katz.
was there. A lot of people from the space.
Jennifer Romas was there.
Jennifer Romas. I didn't see her.
Yeah,
So she
that's what I
probably
saw.
like. I don't like a lot of people. Like Perez Hilton was there, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting here going, "When did you
get
go?" Because I got there at 11.
Yeah. Well, and also, who else did I see? Oh, Diane, of course, was there.
Yeah. Oh my God. I said hi to Diane. I waved at her. Nothing. But then she made a post about everybody that was there and tagged me in it. I was like, wait a minute.
Listen, I love her. She doesn't remember us, and that's okay.
She never remembers us
It's
until
so fun. She's such a sweet lady, too. I mean, she means no harm, but it's okay. We'll just remind
It was
her.
really funny. My camera was there.
Oh, yeah, my camera was there. Mm-hmm. Who else? I'm trying to think.
There was there were so many people.
I feel
Colin
like-
Cahill was there.
Oh, yeah. I feel
Colin
like
Cahill
all
was
the
there.
Monday Darks people was there. So
Yeah.
was Paige there?
Paige was not there. No.
Oh.
didn't
Golden
even see-
Pipes?
No.
Oh. Me talking out of my ass.
Yeah.
I just assumed.
No.
Well, they have kids. I don't believe.
Di was there from Tenors of Rock. Him and his wife were there.
Yeah.
Kenny Davidson was there, obviously,
Ooh.
because he does the keyboarding and everything
Yeah.
for Monday's Dark. So he went to the party.
Yeah.
He literally. So here's the thing. Okay, so then it was, hey, Chinook got a suite. Let's go party.
My God.
So we. Oh my God, it was so okay. So that party was insane. Like we were on the 20th floor. And I think there was like 22 floors.
Oh, Jesus.
So we were up there and we had like this view of like the MGM.
Oh, how beautiful.
It was. We were talking about which places should go next. And I was like, I go, Oyo should go next. And Mark's like, no, fuck that. Excalibur should go next. Kevin Lonex might be out of a job, but Excalibur should go next.
Oh, I love the Excalibur.
And then, we walk in and he's like, help yourself to like a charcuterie board and some crumble cookies. Like that was his. So we were like, okay, Mark.
Okay, thanks.
And he's like, I he's like, I've got liquor over here. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, there's an ice maker. There's plenty of ice. And then
How much you want to bet he bribed someone the moment before he got that room? And so he just walked in like, I guess we got a charcuterie board and we got some cookies and I guess the booze is over here.
oh my God, it was so crazy. So, then we all sang happy birthday to Mark. And then, it was like getting towards the end of the night and most people left after midnight.
Yeah.
Because we were waiting till like midnight to sing happy birthday to Mark. So,
Yeah.
So then after Mark, or after that, then people started leaving, and so then we were saying our goodbyes, and like Mark goes, "Does anybody need an ice maker?" And we're like,
That's not a bad idea, Mark.
What are they gonna do? Like
They're gonna implode it.
so,
Jesus Christ.
so then there was like this table that had this like statue on it.
Oh, I'm taking that.
And Mark was like, I'm gonna take the statue.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm taking the
Except
statue.
The statue was attached to the table.
Oh, God damn it. I'm breaking it off the table and taking it home. You're like, stop.
God. He was like, look, he picks up the whole thing. He's like, look, guys, I have the Stanley Cup. Like, he just like
The whole fucking
the
table.
whole table.
Lunging. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Jesus Christ.
Like Cheyenne's still there, like just like hanging out against the wall. If you guys need anything, let me know. Like, it was
Damn
so
it.
funny. So then, Mark's like picking up the statue, and he's like, either this place hasn't been dusted, or this hasn't been dusted, or that's a lot of cocaine.
It was probably cocaine.
It was probably cocaine.
The
Oh,
Tropicana? Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
probably
God.
cocaine.
So Cheyenne walks over and she's like, here, hold on. So like Mark has his arm out and she's like trying to like sniff all the way up his arm. Because he's sitting there like, oh man, this is probably a lot of cocaine. And Cheyenne's just like,
Let's test it.
let's see.
That's funny. No, that's a good time. I mean, honestly, what a great way to celebrate the Tropicana.
Yeah.
My experience, I think, is silly. I kind of enjoy it. I went to go get chips, and they weren't selling $5 or $1 chips, and I had to buy a $25 chip. So I got a $25 chip. But, like, I didn't see the sign. I wasn't paying attention. I don't care. And I went to the cage. He's like, where are you going to buy a chip from? I was like, I don't know, you? I didn't know, but there was a sign that said you can only, like, buy them at the table, and I was like, oh, I didn't see. And I was like, wow, how rude.
Yeah,
And I was
they
like,
weren't selling chips at the so I could have just played because I wanted a chip. I could have just
yes.
played blackjack. Oh.
Yeah, you don't even have to play. You could just go up to them. But it's okay. We'll get them online. But, like, it was just funny because I was like, you know what? All these motherfuckers are just being rude because what are you going to do? Fire me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, they were
Call my
giving out,
manager.
they were giving out players cards.
That's fun. Yeah.
So everybody got players. Well, I didn't get one. I should have got one, but like the way that it was, like, so like Kat's got one, Marty
Yeah.
got one, Hammer got one. Like everybody got one, and I was like, I should really do that. There's not a line. I'm right here. I should probably do that. And then like I'm like thinking about all the time I was at Trop was the one time. I never even went to see Murray. Like, I
know.
never went to see
Well,
Murray.
because as soon
and
as we-
even with Doug's hookup, I never
Yeah.
went. Like,
well, a lot of that had to do with COVID, and then life kind of just got a
and the
hold of us.
4 o'clock show.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, it sucks that we didn't get to see that show. But
I mean, it'll end
he'll
up
go.
somewhere else.
Yeah, I was about to say
He's too popular.
he's way too popular. He's already got a plan B.
But we, Diane and I stayed there for the Eras tour.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, she stayed. I left because I had to be at work at 8
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. So we just kind of used that room
Yeah.
as like our like we're getting ready here.
Yeah,
and-
just go over. That makes sense.
yeah.
That makes sense.
But it was outdated even then.
Oh yeah.
And then Brian and I were walking out, right? And we're taking a picture of like the Tropicana on the window. And we're like, oh, this is so sad.
I know.
I get home and I'm like looking at that picture and I'm realizing that like the S in Las Vegas is Tropicana Las Vegas. There's no S. Like the S was already gone. And I was like, you know what? Burn it down. Burn it down. It's done. We're done.
I feel so bad because Vegas has so much history, and like, do you know what kind of mob shit that place saw?
Oh.
I mean, you know the people it saw. It's just such history, but they're all dead. So
I think that ceiling is going to end up at
neon.
Yeah.
It's got to. That's beautiful. Yeah, I have a lot of memories there too, and got really drunk there a few times. After I saw Brew Brew for the first time, Bruno Mars, we went there for my dad to pick me up because I wanted to drink alcohol. You know, being young, responsible. Sarah and I should have stayed out all night long, but you know, we didn't know what to do at 21. We should have, but oh well, we know now.
It was bittersweet. And then
Yeah.
watching like I watched the video. They closed. So the gaming board showed up at like 2:30 in the morning
Oh.
to shut down all gaming operations
Gotcha.
by 3 a.m.
Okay.
So all gaming was done at 3.
Okay.
And then the actual casino, because I was like, why would they? There shouldn't be anybody in these rooms, right? And then like they're like, no, like they gave Mark a room. I'm like, why? And Mark's like, I'm not fucking staying here. But like he got a room so we could just party. But
Yeah.
like your checkout was noon because you were getting they closed.
Yeah.
And then they had like the GM, I'm assuming, and security locking it up.
Yeah. That was wild. I saw even when they officially closed down, they locked the doors up and put
Everybody's cheering and crying.
Yeah.
And all the old former showgirls that performed
I
were
mean,
there.
That's wild. It's so crazy how fast Vegas changes, and then also at the same time you just see like history, and you're like, okay, bye, see you later.
Flamingo remains the oldest
I know, that's
casino. But Flamingo is pretty cool though. Like I don't think
They
Flamingo
try-
can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think Flamingo keeps themselves updated pretty much. I mean, it is kind of the cheaper.
Tropicana is like almost off strip.
Yeah.
So it's kind of forgotten about.
It's on the kids' side, and yeah, I mean,
But Oyo is a dump. Save
yeah.
Steak and Shake, but like give me back Oyo. Just like save Steak and Shake, but get rid of Oyo.
yeah, that needs to go too. Maybe it will in the stadium build. So there you go.
I was wondering about that too. So
We'll see what happens, because I can't imagine Oyo making any money at all. Let's see if it's prediction. I don't know. It might be on the list. Speaking of list, guys, we got updates. Okay? Good updates. So I hyped the shit out of, and if you saw the finale, you already know, I hyped the shit out of Lost Worlds Myth and Magic on Vegas Madness, and they almost won, blah, 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 blah. Well, they closed. They're gone. Apparently they had leasing issues on their Instagram. They have phone numbers and emails you can contact if you had any money saved up with them for refunds. But yeah, they're done, so that sucks.
I was always seeing like the pictures of Danger and how much he had, like how much fun he had over there. So
Yeah.
I was like, he has to win.
Yeah. I still have my socks.
Like, what if they won the whole thing? Where you were like, what do we do?
Well, we'd have to order a new trophy.
We'd have to order a new.
Can you imagine?
Runner up.
The stress we would be under.
Oh man,
But that's all right. And then Twisted Sugar also closed.
Twisted Sugar.
Listen, I'm not a fan of these cookie places. I like Crumble. I don't like.
Yeah,
It's just not my thing.
they're overpriced.
Yeah, overpriced
We
and
can make our own
like
cookies.
yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. So I'm not really surprised on that. That closed. And then what else closed?
Shocker.
Yeah.
The Artifice.
Yeah.
The
what the fuck was
memories that I have there.
that? Yeah, like
The
all
Fitzy and Friends nights, the
Yeah.
Tuesday nights that I spent there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's where
I'm
I first
like-
met Liz. That's where, like, literally where I first met Liz.
That's right.
That is how I met Liz
Friend of the
Stone.
show.
Like, yeah,
That's-
Sean Fitzsimmons, friend of
Yeah.
the show. Like, yeah,
It's so weird. It's like I truly think they did their taxes and had it closed.
everyone like it's. I mean, it is tax season, but like it's so crazy because all these places are pretty much like no notice. Like, oh, by the way, we're done. And then
Yeah.
one of the bartenders posted like, well, like Artifice isn't a thing anymore. Final check-in.
That's so
And it got
weird.
bought out by the people who run like the Commonwealth and the laundry room.
Oh, that might be something fun.
But
That
yeah,
might be
Artifice
something
closed its
new.
doors.
That is so wild. I don't know why. I mean, do they really not know it's coming up and they're just not telling their employees, or are they just being assholes?
Or maybe they're telling their employees and telling their employees not to tell anybody.
Maybe.
How do you keep that a secret?
And not enough employees have that much
like
loyalty.
you're going out for new jobs. And why did you leave your last job? I can't really tell you. Well, it's closing, but don't tell anyone.
Yeah,
Like-
no, they didn't tell anybody. That's shady. I mean, you knew 3 months ago that you were going to have to close if it's financial reasons.
Yeah.
But also, if you didn't think your place was gonna, I don't know. There's like so many things. Like for Lost Worlds Myth and Magic, they had a leasing issue, and it's like you didn't know that leasing issue was coming up because they literally just closed overnight too. Like the Vegas parent pages were like, we sold tickets to you guys. That's the thing. Like they were selling things for them, and I mean they're getting refunds, but it's just like it puts the influencers kind of at a weird spot too, you know.
Weird.
So I don't know. I mean, it's just all insane. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it just seems like Vegas is getting really hit right now.
It is.
It isn't like
one right after the other.
yeah, it's like wild.
Like so many places and within like a 2-week span. It's been
I
crazy.
mean, it is. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, you
It's-
know what?
Hi guys.
What's up?
Oh my God! Look at new location.
We are out and about, coming to you from Bar Luca at the Palazzo.
Listen, we're so excited. We got a couple cocktails.
Cocktails. Ooh, what are you
Cheers.
drinking?
Oh, what is it? The Kiss Me
Tiara.
Ooh, and what are you drinking?
The Lover's Leap.
Ooh.
Yup.
Okay, switch. Let's try each other's.
Okay.
That one's messy.
All right. No, I like mine better.
Oh yeah. Yours is a little spicy.
Spicy.
I don't know how I do spicy.
Okay.
We saw O-Town.
We saw O-Town. We didn't just see O-Town.
We experienced O-Town. And it was so much fun. So we got there we got there at 6:30
We got, yeah.
and it started at 9. So we got there kind of early, but we were able to get into the line super
Yes,
early.
we got through the line pretty quickly.
Yeah.
We were in the front. I was very concerned about it, but we got there. And then
Well, let's tell them about how the stage confusion happened because we thought they were performing by the D, and that was the information we
they
got.
perform at the D every time they like.
And now
got
they
the D.
switched it.
They switched
it over by what is it? Circa.
Yeah.
And so we were like, what the fuck? So we were like running over
Yeah.
there, and like we were just trying to have a good time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But we were trying to run over there, and we got in line, and it was great. It was great. And then we got up to the front row of the non-VIP.
We got VIP'd.
Well, we got VIP'd, but first we got non-VIP'd.
We got non-VIP.
And we were like, what is this empty room? What is this empty area?
And
How
then
do we get into it?
and then they gave us VIP.
Yes, but can we please talk about the security guard?
The security guard was adorable.
Oh my
Allie
God.
almost got us kicked out. But that's a later story.
That's a later story. And then, I got me kicked out. Almost got me kicked out. I would have told her to stay. But so okay, there's a security guard, right? And he was like super cute, and you can tell he like a Timothy Chalamet, right?
Yeah.
And he was walking around with his little thumbs in his vest, and he was like,
Yeah, the whole time.
and I was like, oh, this guy gets so much vagina. I was like, holy shit, this guy's cute. And it was pretty funny. He was flirting with a lot of the young girls.
Yeah.
And then we got our VIP.
We got our VIPs.
And we were dancing, but I had to pee. So I was like, oh my God, I gotta pee.
I didn't take as many videos this time and pictures because I knew 100% that I found myself on TikTok. I found us on TikTok.
yeah.
Like it was being filmed. it was being filmed from like the stage. So
And
we were in the front row.
We were in the very front row.
We actually enjoyed Ryan Cabrera this time.
Yeah, we did.
It was giving me 2019 flashbacks. Yeah.
Listen, and before Ryan Cabrera, when I got us almost kicked out, it got me almost kicked out. So what had happened was I got to pee a lot, right? And like I had a baby, it happens. And so I got to pee a lot. So I was like, and this lady was holding a spot for people that went pee before the show. And some girls tried to take their spot, and she's like, no, you move over. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad that you like hold people's spots. And then she became a psycho and started yelling at these girls, and I had to like get in between them, and I was like, no.
And then, but she's like,
No.
no. But it's so loud that security doesn't hear that, right? They just see a crazy woman doing this.
No.
So I had to rein her in, be like, not our fight, not my circus, not my monkeys. Like, don't even worry about it. Everything's fine. And then the show started. Ryan Cabrera came out, did his thing. We had a few drinks in us, so we were vibing.
Yep. I
We were
had a
enjoying
double
it.
beer.
And then, who do I see waiting in the wings? Blake Lewis.
I mean, what are the freaking odds?
Oh my God. He told me that he wasn't going to do Pop 2K this year because I saw him at Vix. And he's like, nah, I won't be doing it. I didn't get invited. And then he did get invited. And he performed with Ryan Cabrera.
Honestly, made the show.
Made the whole
I was like,
set.
it's worth it, Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm glad for Ryan now.
Yeah.
But Ryan also performed a couple new songs.
Yeah, so...
And I was like, oh, okay. I can feel this.
we were vibing.
Yeah,
So-
it was a lot better.
So then, BB Mac
But we were
comes
also
out.
drunk.
Yes, we
So-
were also drunk. That's important because the last couple of times we were like, okay, Ryan. But this time, like, we had a great time with him. And then after that, BB Mac came on stage, and I've been waiting like 25 years to see BB Mac. So I was I was living my best life. But then Blake Lewis was also living his best life. And he came over and he said hi to me and gave me a hug in front of 1,000 people.
It's true. He was like, hey, girl, I see you.
Yeah.
And we were like, and even the girl next to us, so she's in the, was it NSYNC Mission?
Yeah, Mission
Instagram group,
NSYNC.
Mission
Yeah,
NSYNC group.
yeah.
Hey, girl. She was like, he saw you. Even the lead singer was like, because we danced the whole time, the lead
Yeah.
singer was like, hey, they're dancing and singing along.
Right. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we were having so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. And then O-Town kind of did a little splitteroo. Like, LFO didn't really have a full set. It was
No.
like
It was weird
O-Town
because, like,
and
LFO
LFO.
it was weird, yeah, because LFO would come out first, and then like O-Town would come out with them and sing, but then O-Town sang first, and then LFO, and then O-Town did the rest of their stuff, and then did the NSYNC
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, it was so funny because they were singing "Off," and the line was, "I don't care what you're wearing.
Oh, yeah. I
You're just
remember
gonna
this now.
take it off." And I looked right at
As he was doing
Bestie.
his little.
And I go, I mean, and he was like, yep. And I was like, oh, goddamn. And we just had a great time at O-Town.
Yeah.
And then I got to tell this story. So afterwards, I text Trev and I was like, hey, we're going to go meet you at the D because I just wanted to say quick hello because they were leaving at 7 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
So I was like, quick hello. Callie finally got to meet Trev. Yay! Finally got to meet Trev. And so then Trev's like, I want to go get my wallet and ID, and then we'll go back down to the bar and have a drink. So he's like, okay, walk with me. So he's on like the 26th floor, right? So we get up to his room, and then he pulls out all these friendship bracelets. I was like, wait, because I gave him 2, and he still had the 2 that I gave him. Like he handed them to me. He's like, yeah, I wear these. But I was like, it was like a whole thing of friendship bracelets. So I was like, when did you start getting these? And he's like, I literally started getting them when the Eras tour started. Like,
He's like,
it's just,
everyone's been giving them to me.
everybody, yeah. Mine were special because they were,
Of course.
nicknames and things.
Yeah.
But anyway, so then he's like, we did a shot and we were like catching up on life, telling him about my London trip and
Yeah.
everything. And then he's like, you ready to go back down to the bar? I was like, yeah, let's go. And so we're in like the elevator waiting room or like the lobby area, and he's pressing the button.
And this is not
And
working.
we're talking, and like 15 minutes goes by, and I'm like, hey, Trev, do you remember that time that we walked down 26 flights of stairs? And he's like, we're not going to do that.
He said, the universe said, watch me,
We
bitch.
are not going to do that. So then we just continue to talk and continue to talk. And then, like, he goes, hey, Jess,
Uh-oh.
do you remember that time we walked down 26 flights of stairs? So we walked down 26 flights of stairs at the D. 26 flights. Do you know how many flights of stairs that is when you're drunk and wearing
Furry boots.
Furry boots?
Listen, I had a similar experience. I always park at the top floor of everything, right? Because I just lose my car if I don't. Like, I just know where I park. Anyways, the elevator and the stair area was closed.
Yeah.
And so I had to hike up hill after dancing my little booty off for what was it, like 4 hours?
Yeah. Oh my God, we danced so
I
hard.
know.
We had a great time.
I couldn't walk the
my
next
God.
day. I was
had
so
my
fucking
calves hurt. I was hungover.
Oh my God, it was
I
the
didn't
worst.
talk to anybody at work. Like, I was done.
Listen, I think I came up with a good solution for next year. We dance our little booties off, we're hungover, and we plan massages the next day.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Like, we're gonna do. But it
I
was
mean,
also
a
like
ritual
cold and
now.
it was cold and windy.
That's true. We all changed. I had this cute. Okay, so guys, I found this cute like black goth dress, and I was like, I'm gonna dress like a goth kid. Then it was cold and windy, so I had to change my whole ass outfit.
Trevor was like, "Oh, you're all Britney'd out." I'm like, "Well, I mean, I had a way cuter outfit plan, but Mother Nature had a different plan, so I'm so sorry."
Mother Nature was giving mother.
But yeah, it was
so much fun.
It was very memorable every single time we go. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and it was cool because this was kind of like a really happy occasion. Like, things are pretty good. right now, and so we actually had a talk about the future of our show and what we want to do, and we're very excited about what we plan on bringing you. So, but that all came about during that concert.
Yeah.
So, like, thank you. Thank you, Pop 2K. Like, that's our special place.
It's where we get our best, like, it's where we get our best ideas.
It's
But I think there's a reason for that.
It's our, like, sister time, really.
It is. It's just like our thing. Like, I don't think I would go if it wasn't for you. Like, I wouldn't go by myself.
Well, I know. Well, no. I mean,
I don't think it's just what we have to do.
yeah.
I mean, it's just fun.
I had this conversation with Brandon. I was like, this isn't even her music, but we do this shit every year.
It's true. I'll be
And
like,
then,
"Oh,
and then, like, 4 years of watching LFO, she still doesn't know anything.
Nope.
And any of the songs. And then she says this, right? And it's like one of those, like, serious kind of moments in the middle of the show. And Callie's, like, laughing hysterically. And she's like, you'd think I know these words by now.
Listen, it was so funny because there's a certain point in the show that we were telling our friend Dina, because we saw our friend Dina, we saw Dina and we were telling her before the show, we were like, God, every single time he does this thing, and I get it, but at the same time, it's just, can we just move on? It kind of drags the show down. So he started doing it again, and we turned to Dina, and Dina just started laughing too.
Okay, but this was even funnier.
We did
okay,
even
but
with
this
Ryan
happened-
Cabrera too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Blake Lewis came into VIX. I've told this story. He came into VIX, and I asked him if he was coming back to Pop 2K. He said no. He said that the tour booker was more loyal to Ryan Cabrera. And I was like, man, I love Ryan Cabrera as much as the next person, but man, he brings a showdown sometimes. Well, guess what happened?
God.
I got called out. I got called the fuck out.
So many people have said the same thing.
I don't know. But I know that, like, at one point I see Blake and I'm like, oh shit. And then, like, next thing I know, Ryan goes, I don't want to bring the showdown or anything. And I look behind me and, like, we're all laughing hysterically because I have had this conversation many, many times.
Well, that's what's so funny. Like, it was just, I mean, like I said, we can't be the only one. We cannot be. Wouldn't it be funny if Ryan Cabrera watches all of our episodes?
Hi, Blake. Now that I run into you all the time.
I know, right?
Speaking of, so last night.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of running into Blake.
Okay. I don't know how I've run into Blake more than I've run into Perez Hilton. Okay, so.
I mean, seriously.
For real. Okay. Well, shout out to Blake because, like I said, he came over and took pictures with me and Callie, and he made it even more memorable. So, like, thank you so much, Blake, for that.
Yeah.
So yesterday, was my Friday, and I always get off work early, and my boss was like, oh, you just want to get off work early to go party. And honestly, I was planning on just getting a barbecue chicken salad from Yard House and sitting at home and watching Vampire Diaries.
That salad is so good.
But Roxy Gunn and Chris Reject had different plans for me because they came in to see me at Jimmy Kimmel's.
Oh, how funny. They're like, bitch, you gotta go Sandal.
It was Chris's birthday.
Oh.
So they said, we're going to Sandholler. And I said, well, I haven't seen you bitches in a year, so I guess we're going to go.
$10.
So we decide. So I decided to go. I text Brandon, and I let him know that I was going. And so he, like, came and joined me. And anyway, so I walk in, and the first person I see is Ryan Kelsey from Chippendales.
Hi.
He's getting ready to do a set.
Oh.
Not a Chippendale set. He's got a band.
Oh, well, what a pleasant surprise.
He's got a band, right? So then he was like, are you following me? I'm like, am I following you? You're following me. This is my hangout. So then, like, I grab my drink, and I see Chris and Roxy walk in.
Yeah.
And so as I see, like, so I'm walking over towards Chris and Roxy, and I'm just looking right at them, right? And next thing I know, I get stopped. It's Blake Lewis.
Oh my God, he does this to her all the time too.
Stopping me. He's
all the time. He's like,
hey
surprise!
Jess, what's up? And I was like, Perez Hilton, what are you doing here? It was like one of those moments. Like, what are you doing here?
Like,
It's Sand-Dollar. And he's like, I live up the street. I live up the street.
Well,
I
you
swear
need
to
to come
God,
on the show. End of story. You need to come
I'm-
on the show. There's no excuse at this point.
You know what? I swear to God, I'm gonna run into that guy at the grocery store.
You know what? Like, you need to come on the show.
Yes.
We need to have a girls'
Blake
night.
Lewis. We
Oh
need
my
Blake on the
God,
show.
we should do like an American Idol cocktail menu and like.
Well, he's not drinking right now because I tried to get him drunk last night, and I was like, can I get you drunk today? And he said
Listen,
no.
Maybe we'll buy him a charcuterie board.
Maybe.
Maybe a
They'll put one
charcuterie
together.
board.
But yeah, it was so cool. And
so
then
funny.
when he was leaving, he said bye to me and he gave me a big hug. And he's like, "Man, I love running into you." And I was like, "I love running into you." Like,
No, oh yeah, he's got to come on the show now. Next time we
Yes,
see
now
him,
we have
gotta
to
come
have him on the show.
I mean, it has to be.
I
The universe keeps on interacting, and the fact that he lives like very close to you and you're hanging out, like, come on now.
I sent him a message and I was like, all right, well, it's good to see you tonight. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. He was like, yes, we will. I'm like, oh, goddamn.
so funny. Yeah, anyways, so
I love that I finally got pictures with Blake, though.
yeah,
Because I didn't know what the rules were at work. And then I didn't want to be like at Sand Dollar last night, but like, hey, Blake, let's selfie it up, bro. Like, no.
Yeah.
So it was the perfect, like,
I feel like you're at a point though where you could see him at Sand Dollar again and ask for a selfie, and it'd be totally normal.
I mean, I take selfies with everybody at Sand Dollar.
That's what I mean.
It's like with all my
It
friends.
wouldn't be that surprising.
Yeah.
And listen, Blake, you're always welcome on the show.
Love you, Blake. You really saved Ryan's set, man.
You really did.
I don't know if that's alcohol talking again, but like, thanks, buddy. But also, like, shout out, but like, once again, though, thank you again. And I meant to say this to you last night. Like, thank you for making Pop 2K that much more special for us, because that was such a cool moment. So,
Yeah, no,
thank
it
you.
was awesome. But I mean, geez Louise. What else happened this week? I feel like we had a lot. Let's see. What
I
else
mean,
do we
more
have on our
closings.
list?
People think like businesses are
Oh
closing.
yeah, I mean, Love officially announced the Beatles Love.
That was inevitable. We knew that.
I mean, I didn't think they were going to keep anything. I actually am kind of surprised they're not keeping the Cirque show, but at the same time, I'm not. I feel like it
sure
doesn't.
they'll get
It
a
wouldn't
Cirque
fit
show.
Hard Rock very much.
I'm sure like they'll get a Cirque show again once they get settled as something
Yeah,
else.
and I wouldn't be surprised if they make it more of like a rock and roll show. Like
Yeah.
it will have Beatles, Prince,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah.
I
But
think
more-
it's going to be a big difference. So there's that.
we
had
took
a
Vegas
list.
Baby to the Harris Pool.
I did. Vegas Baby and I went to the Harris pool. I gotta say, that pool is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. They have like a big pool, and then they have like a kid pool that's only a foot deep. And it's separated. And I gotta say, there's like a bar in the middle. The bar was great. We got I think I got a Vegas Vice, which is a pina colada and a strawberry
It's
decadent.
Miami Vice, yeah.
Oh yeah, and like I was like, this is fucking delicious. And Vegas Baby got a virgin strawberry daiquiri, and he thought it was delicious. But the pool is perfect. I mean, he swam for 2.5 hours, and even the lifeguard was like, "No kid lasts this long." And I was like, "Vegas Baby does. Vegas Baby does." Can you
Yeah.
imagine two aunties out on the? Well, I'm not an auntie, I'm a mother, but like her auntie and mother is just out. Stop it. But anyways. That was a lot of fun, and we're really excited to go to a bunch of different pools because I can't wait for Green Valley.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
So I went to Happy Camper.
That's right, Happy Camper.
I went to Happy Camper. Holy shit! I've been waiting so long to go to Happy Camper. That place is fantastic. I loved it.
It
I
looks like so much fun.
I think you can, because they didn't ask for your ID. I think you can take Vegas.
So,
Baby.
Grace said that she asked for a high chair and they had it.
Okay.
So you can take kids there.
Okay.
I was worried because it's very much like campfire, beer pong that he wasn't
Yeah.
allowed, but it's pizza and
Oh my god. That
You know.
the aesthetic, everything
yeah.
about it. Like you were
lot of fun.
in a backyard. It
Yeah.
was a backyard party.
and it's so nice in Vegas right now. The weather was great.
Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then I ordered the trailer trash queen or whatever drink cocktail that
Hell
was.
yeah.
I have all the ingredients to make that at home, but I still ordered it anyway.
I mean, that's what you
The queso elote was great, and I had to get the elote. I'm such a sucker for elote because guess what? I'm gonna get ready to go have some lobster elote.
Why do you think we're at the
myself.
Palazzo?
We're at the Palazzo because we going to Flight Club.
Oh yeah, baby.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun. The pizza was like a little bit salty.
yeah, I
but-
heard the pepperoni was almost like unbearable.
It
for
was
some.
almost, yeah. But
So-
I got through like maybe like 2 slices, and I was like, I can't.
Well, I
But
wonder if it's like
I would
the
get
actual
other
pepperoni.
stuff. I would get other stuff.
Yeah,
well,
that's
the
what I
rest of
mean.
the stuff on the menu, but we were like,
Yeah.
oh well, the pizza's their thing. I guess we have to, like, let's get pizza. But
Yeah.
man, I was so glad I got that appetizer. It was so good. So I feel like I want to go and like try other things on the menu. Yeah. But
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what else? It's attached to El Segundo Sol.
Ooh, that place looks so delicious. Like so delicious.
Oh my god! I just want to.
Like,
I just want to like spend the whole day just stuffing my face.
I
And
mean,
drinking
isn't that a dream?
margaritas.
The last time I was at Fashion Show Mall, I was like, we need to spend a whole day just eating food. Like even the Durango thing, like we just need to like we're gonna eat food,
Yeah.
and just eat food.
Right.
Like I mean, I don't know. I just
Oh, that place looked so good. And the drinks looked good too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
I had a pomegranate margarita, but I had to like pick things out on the menu that I don't have at home. And
I think that's
I'm,
also
like,
the struggle
really-
I have because I cook. I'm like, well, I can make like Alfredo at home. Why would I try it here? Or I can make
Right.
this at home. Why would I try it here? But like, it was just, it was great. It was great.
It was.
Well,
oh my
I wasn't
God.
there, but
It was
the
a great
weekend
time.
was great.
I had a
The
great time.
company was
It
great.
was such a great time. Like
Yeah.
Dylan and Krista didn't come see me at Kimmel's like they said they would.
I
But you know
think
what?
they were busy.
It was fine. I got out of work at 10, and then I went home, changed my clothes, and then I got to go over to Tuscany.
Ooh.
And I'm telling you, I just missed by like a couple minutes.
Uh-huh.
I just missed Enoch singing Karma, and not Taylor's Karma.
You know what? I'm gonna say a very.
He sang JoJo's Karma, but he did it in his own way.
Can I just say something
I
controversial?
have to send it to you though.
Okay, yeah, send it
'Cause
to
it
me.
was funny because he said Karma's a twink.
Karma's a twink.
Yeah, that was the song. Brayden sent me the video, and I'm like, I was cracking up.
Listen, I'm gonna say something controversial. I think JoJo's song is fine. It's just that she's claiming she wrote it when
There's
she did
nothing
it.
wrong with it.
And-
The problem is she claims she wrote it and she didn't. That's
and I
the
think,
only
and I
issue
think
that
a
we
lot
all
of
have
people are
with it.
going a little too hard because this is so common in the industry to buy a song and use it. But it's
Everyone
weird that
does
she's
it.
like on this hill of I wrote it when the girl came out with the actual song.
And video, and it was written for Miley Cyrus.
I mean, the whole thing is wild. I don't know, like it's just what the industry does. There's nothing new. Rihanna does it. Selena does it.
Everybody does
I mean,
it.
everyone does it.
But it's not like Selena claims to write things
Yeah,
that she never
I don't
wrote.
know. It was a weird hill to die on. Still a weird hill because she's still on the hill.
She was like, "Oh, I did these things that were different from the original song."
Which is
But
like,
no,
you
she
just
didn't.
did ad libs, but like there was a couple things, but they're just ad libs.
But
Like
like,
they're
you wrote
not.
the whole song.
Listen, that's how Beyonce gets paid. Oop, I didn't say that out loud.
Ugh. Anyway,
Anyways,
you know,
I mean, so yeah, after this, we're gonna go to Flight Club.
we're gonna go to Flight Club.
and you're gonna see all fucking about it. I took a little sneak peek in there because remember, it's my first time. I'm so fucking excited.
It's so pretty in there.
Oh my god, we have darts. And we're gonna eat some foods, and we're just gonna have a great time.
Oh my God, I'm
It's
so
gonna be great.
excited.
And we're gonna
Oh!
give them our trophy too.
I'm so excited. Okay, so I had an impulse buy. Okay, so here's the other thing is now I want to go see. Okay, I'm going to my first basketball game.
Oh yes, mine
Okay,
too.
But here's the thing. I haven't been to a basketball game since I moved to Vegas, right? I'm an Atlanta Hawks fan. We don't have an NBA team. We have a WNBA team. We don't have an NBA
Good
team.
WNBA team too, if I remember correctly.
What?
Aren't they good too? The
Our
WNBA.
WNBA team is they two-time national champions.
That's what I was about to say.
Right. Okay. So
It's the only thing we can get. Oh no,
you
we
know,
have something to stay with that.
Roxy Gunn went to a WNBA game, and she said it was fucking phenomenal.
I can't wait. I'm
And
gonna
like,
get drunk.
we're 12th row from this. We are 12th row from the court. Yes. So we're gonna see Caitlin Clark and
get to kiss her.
and Kate Martin. I'm so excited.
We gotta
Like,
kiss them.
Oh my God, 12th row.
kiss.
We are gonna like.
Oh my god, it's gonna be great. We're gonna get so many friends.
We're gonna.
Oh my
I
god.
can't. Okay, so I'm gonna get us each Aces shirts. Okay, so July 2nd we're gonna go see. But I also kind of want to get tickets to see like the Aces in Chicago Sky, so I can see Angel Reese from the LSU.
I mean, I don't know who any of these people are, but I'm excited to be there.
Listen, but it's okay. But here's the thing: Caitlin Clark's number is 22 because she's a Swiftie, and I'm pretty sure she did that shit on purpose.
That's hilarious.
And then, but so I'm gonna have. So we are. So this is a crazy, cool story. So Kate Martin, who was basically Caitlin Clark's wingman,
Uh-huh.
right? She was like nicknamed the glue because she held it all. She was the one on the team that held it all together.
Uh-huh.
That kept the plays like in check and like Caitlin's
Okay,
like she was like
okay.
Caitlin's like right hand man.
Okay.
Okay. She declared for the draft, but she was never officially invited.
Oh.
So she literally just went.
And she got paid.
She just went to support Caitlin. She was literally just sitting there at Caitlin's table.
Yeah.
And then like Las Vegas, like the Aces got 3 picks. They got the 18th, 19th, and 20th pick.
Aww.
And so they were like, Las Vegas Aces, 18th round or 18th pick, choose Kate Martin. And like she had no idea.
Oh, that's so sad.
She had
That's
no
so
idea.
special. That's so much more special, especially when you're like, I'm just here to support my friend. Oh my god, I have a career.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
Like, and so she's playing. But like, here's the thing: is this is how the drafts work, and this is so the worst team, the worst ranked team gets first pick. That's how it goes. That is how Joe Burrow ended up on the Bengals.
Oh.
Okay,
team with the worst record gets the first pick.
So you kind of want to be 18, 19, 20th.
So, yes.
Gotcha.
So, Caitlin Clark, first round draft pick, sounds great, but you're going to go to a shit team, right?
Yeah.
So, Indiana Fever, that's why they were, like, losing their shit when they got Caitlin Clark. They were so excited, right?
Yeah.
So, imagine, like, not even being invited to the draft, and then you get drafted.
Could you
to
imagine
the
if she wasn't
championship
there?
team.
Could you imagine if she wasn't there?
You're not even invited to the draft, and you get drafted to the defending championship team.
Listen, what an honor. Like, what an honor.
Like, that is, it's so, like, I Ticketmaster and their shit, but, like, to me, okay, so here's the thing. Those tickets were, we have 12th row.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I was gonna get the $40 seats, right, up
Yeah.
top. I was like, let's just go get drunk and party. But then I saw, because I was thinking, like, the bottom, like, where we're sitting now, I thought
Yeah.
those tickets were gonna be way more expensive than what
Yeah.
they were. They were like $114.
Oh, girl, I'm going to have to buy a lot of drinks, but that's okay. I'll do it.
But again, but
It'll
to
be worth
me,
it. It'll be fun.
But to
It'll be-
me,
it'll be good.
$114 for the 12th
But
row.
listen, I'll get into it because that's what I do during games. I figure it out. But, like, we're going to make friends with
Oh my
everyone.
god, I'm gonna
around
get
us.
like pop pops. Like, we're gonna make it a thing. It's
Everyone around us
We're
is
gonna go
gonna
on
get
TV.
it.
We're gonna go. We're like, I'm so excited.
I'll
because
bring my tripod.
here's the thing: is that game was supposed to be at the Michelob Ultra Arena, right? Where
Oh.
It was. This is how big this game is. And let me explain this
Oh.
to you. This game was supposed to be at Michelob Ultra where,
Uh-huh.
at South Point.
Uh-huh.
There were so many. It's sold out. And so they were like, you know what? Caitlin Clark's coming to Indiana Fever. It got moved to T-Mobile.
What?
It is the biggest game. It is the biggest
Look at
game
us.
of the season.
Listen, I'm just glad that, like, finally women's sports are getting some acknowledgement. Especially, can you imagine winning 2 championships and then, like, finally people being like, oh, this is interesting. I mean, the fact that March Madness was more amazing with women,
I'm so pissed off I didn't do a bracket for the women's team.
I'm so mad that I only uploaded for the men's team. I should have done it on all the women's times.
I know.
Next
but
year I
next
will.
year, you know what? We're going to rotate it.
we
So
will.
next year we're going by the women's.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like,
Dude,
yeah.
they were so crazy this year.
I know.
and then Iowa lost to UConn. Like,
What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. I know that the Christian school, Grand Canyon,
Grand
who, like,
Canyon
literally,
made an appearance?
like, who are you?
They're
Why
a
are you
real
here? Yeah, they teach theology. It's fucking weird. It's weird. They show up to your church and ask you.
ooh,
Ooh, new
thank you, honey.
cocktails.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
you get
it
a
looks
credit
so good. Nope. It's on my card.
Oh my god.
I made some money this week. It's fine.
Oh, Jessica, I'm being taken out. I might have to give a blowy in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway.
Reality check. No.
Reality
anyways. When did it get weird?
Oh, this looks even better than the first one.
Listen.
Oh damn.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Mine tastes the same.
Mine tastes different because it's pink. There's more grapefruit.
Let me take a sippity sip.
It's different.
Yeah, it feels.
There's more grapefruit.
To me, there's more spice.
There's more grapefruit. It's fine. I don't care. Alcohol is alcohol.
We're having a great time.
Whatever. This is our first out and about on our show.
I know, right? And I'm like, Mama's gonna have some cocktails.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. Hey, Marcy. We're hoping to film a Vic soon. Okay.
This is why we're doing it.
That's why we're doing it. We're getting all the
Good
kinks out.
test. Good
You
test.
know, but like, I'm really excited. I mean, we're gonna go witness history.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be
Because
great.
like once we get closer to it, like, because it's still like 4 months.
Yeah.
4 months out, but 3 months out. But like, it's gonna hit us hard when we get there, and like I'm gonna like literally gonna get us shirts. I'll probably like paint, like I'll probably like do something with my hair, like get like a.
we should spray our hair.
Oh my god, we should. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm
no
so
worries.
excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do so many things. I'm gonna do so many things. I kind of want to get cheerleader. Oh my god, what if I get like a cheerleader skirt? I don't know.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure
It
it
is my
out.
favorite. Okay, but like, I was telling Brandon. Okay, so as I was, first of all, I'm like behind the bar at Jimmy Kimmel's watching the draft. Like, we have the draft on the big screen with the sound on because fuck yeah. So like, we're watching it on the big screen, and we're like losing our shit over this.
Oh my god!
I have never watched an NBA draft in my life.
Today is
In
the
my
day.
life. But I watched the WNBA draft. I was
Got
so
you.
stoked. I don't even watch the WNBA. The last time I watched the WNBA was when Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Swoops played.
Oh,
That was like 20 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah. So like, yes, they've long since been retired, right?
Listen, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have such a fucking blast.
It is gonna be.
And you'll get to see it all. You'll see all the clips. It'll be on the social media.
Clips, like the videos.
gonna be
I'm
great.
gonna just be ready for it.
Oh my God, we're here at Flight Club, our winners of Vegas Madness.
So excited! I love this place
I know so much. So Jessica, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Okay. So, once again, this is our server. Well,
Yes.
we also had Hugh too. We had both. of
Yeah,
them.
we had Hugh too.
We had
We're very
both of
lucky
them.
today.
We had both of them.
We have all the love.
Your name was
Yesenia.
Yesenia. All right. So we're gonna present our award to Flight
Flight
Club
Club.
for winning Vegas Madness this year. We're gonna hand it over to Yesenia to just probably put it in the office. I don't know.
That's fine. Listen, we're just
Behind the
happy
bar.
to be here.
Whatever. But we just are here to present Flight Club
The
with this
Vegas
year's
Madness.
Reality Check Vegas Madness Award.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you, girls. We appreciate you. It was so much fun serving you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. And it's so much fun here. I mean, come play darts, come drink alcohol, come eat the food. It's all
Food.
fantastic.
Lobster elote and the buffalo chicken flatbread.
Yeah, that is like the way to go.
So good.
Do you have any recommendations for people coming here?
We're actually going to start our happy hour menu again, and then we're going to be doing brunch on the weekends. So that's going to be every Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 3. So come check us out.
Oh my God, absolutely.
I don't work till 4.
Listen, perfect timing. Oh my God. And then thank you so much. I mean, this
you
is
so
such a
much, Yesenia.
fantastic place.
We are having the time of our lives
We
right
love you
now.
here.
Like,
Come back.
thank you so much. Thank you.
We will come back, but thank you
Yes,
so much.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you out on the
Thank
strip.
you.
Bye.
Bye.